Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Dream of Shadowlands, an RPG Maker style horror game that's basically 90s retro anime style. It may leave you yelling out random names like KAGOME! So this is an alpha build, this is not the full release, nor is this actually a professional demo. But the game's art style called out to me, so I was like, well, who cares, let's play it anyway. Deepest scorn stain my heart black. Rift between light and shadow crack. The one I love the most begone, lest I can find merciful dawn. Rena, I hate you. Strong words from the start. Wake up, Rena. What's going on? I could have sworn I was just at home. My head. You are an interesting human, Rena. But are you very different from the others sent here? Time will tell. Excuse me, what do you mean? Who is this? You have a long journey ahead of you, Rena, in this isekai anime. God, my head is swimming. I can't hear your voice, but I understand what you're saying somehow. Like you're in my thoughts. A monster? A monster boy? Speaking directly into my mind, are you a monster? There is a very special place for you in this world, Rena. How do you know my name? Are you even listening to a word I'm saying? I can't make any sense of what's going on. You have been cursed, Rena. Cursed how and by who? You will find your answers in due time, Rena. But will they be the answers you expected to find? You may just leave with more questions than you began with. Please help me. Please help me understand what's happening to me. I feel like everything's going cold in my body. Cursed, am I dying? May you make the best of your new world. It's time you open your eyes now, Rena. Hey, wait. Hey! It's still dark, kind of like my eyes are still open. Or closed, wherever. All this doesn't feel like a dream. Great, where am I? Soul, this is yours, take it. What's going on? The dash is just a literal dash, so it's not like a sprint, it's just like whoosh. And now where am I? I couldn't have possibly left my house without realizing. This whole thing feels really wrong. What? This sword kinda does— ow! Nothing. There's just too many. There's no way I can defend myself. Useless. What the hell is this place? Those things Rena is in a state of panic. She's currently unable to attack. Oh god, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. My brain can't comprehend all this anime. Nope. Nothing's here. I can breathe for a second. Come on, think. There's gotta be an explanation for all this. That voice, it knew what was happening. It must have. Why wouldn't it tell me? Why wouldn't it help? Dead end. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Put yourself together. Eventually some kind of Bishounen demon boy will come and rescue you. Huh, white tree. Oh, hey there. Oh no, what now? Wait, hold on. I'll help you. Of course the demon boy for 90's anime uses black fire. See, I'm not your enemy. You're specifically You got the kind of facial markings of Demon Inuyasha, but you got horns. But aside from that, you're like Hiei meets Inuyasha. I don't know that. I don't even know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Smart girl to be cautious, I guess. Look, so don't forget my pleasantries. My name is Jill. It's nice to meet you. You have a name. KAGOME, I mean Rina. Good. See? I'm a friendly guy. Alright, let's cut to the chase, because I'm kind of in a hurry. I think it's high time I get out of here. But you can come with me if you want. I'm sure you'd like a change of scenery, too. What do you say? Wait, what? What are you going on about? One moment I was safe at home, and now I'm who knows where. Some strange guy, sexy, trying to make me follow him. Excuse me, but I'm going to need a moment or two to process just what the hell is happening. Pipe down, kid. Sheesh. Fine. I'll slow down a little so you can match understand. I just may have been waiting here a while. And I also may have become a little overly eager to leave. But hey, I'm the only friendly face you've seen in the, few moments you've been here. Consider yourself lucky, small fry. Some humans don't even see one at all. I'm sorry, I'm not normally so snappy. I'm just really confused right now. Let's say you caught me at a bad time. Would you be able to help me figure out what's going on? Is the labyrinth the original? When I think about the original isekai, Bishounen demon with long hair story? Granted, David Bowie's the villain in that, but he's also a romantic love interest? Although a twisted one? But I think that might be, I wonder if that's like, if you like trace it back, if that's the core, the heart of that trope. Sure, if you want. What do you want to know? Reason for waiting. You said you've been waiting here. What for? A human. Such as yourself. Why? You're not planning to eat me, are you? What? Please, no. That sounds positively repulsive. But you're some kind of monster, aren't you? No, again. Those things back there were monsters. I'm a demon. Oh lord, a demon. Isn't that just my luck? Just how do you expect me to trust a demon? You got a problem with demons? Yeah. Does that mean you're like malicious or something? No, it just means I'm sexier and have longer hair. And pointy ears. Excuse me? Have you met a demon before? I don't believe so. Then I don't know where you got that ridiculous idea. Sure, we can be a bit colder than the humans I've seen. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me. Sheesh, some human I picked up. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to... Never mind. What is this sword? I was given this sword when I came to. What is it? Every human is given one of those when they come here. It's sort of a representation of your will to escape. They're different in shape and size depending on the person. Yours isn't so bad, but I've seen bigger. Just make sure you take good care of it. If you hit too many things with it, indiscriminately, you'll break it. And once you break it, there's no fixing it. I will to escape from this place. If it breaks, can I still go home? Sure, but good luck getting home without it. It's the only thing you can always rely on in this place. Where are we? Earlier I heard a voice tell me I was cursed, and I assume that's why I'm here. Can you tell me anything about that, or at least where we are? Yeah. That's how all humans end up here. I'm a curse. And before you ask about it, no one here knows who cursed you. But whenever a human ends up here, it's because of someone else. This whole realm is known as the Shadowlands. Very creative name. Where you're from, what you consider normal, is known as the Lightlands. Terranigma? There are two worlds that are separated, at least for the most part. But humans traveling between them is always deliberate, either through curse or you finding your way home. So how am I supposed to go home then? Where do the worlds connect from here? Well, you have to go see the goddess known as Uenika. She's a ways away from here. That can help you get there. In fact, in order to go home, you have to be offered to Uenika by demon hands. So now we've finally come full circle. You need my help, so you should come with me. That is, unless you think you can find some other demon to offer you up. Why are you so insistent to help me? What's in for you? I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble just blindly trusting you with all this being thrown at me. You see, what's in for me is a tsundere love interest that's a human. And perhaps some kind of social conflict where I learn to accept this love interest. And maybe like humble myself over the course of time and discover my own humanity. Let's just say, I'm looking to see Uenika myself, so it's in my best interest to help you. I'll go with you, demon boy. I'm Inuyasha, a dog demon. You know, this all sounds like a really convenient excuse to make me follow you. But alright, fine. I might as well go with you. It's not like I see any other options right now. And you at least seem to know what you're talking about. There was like a whole string, there was like a real whole era. A little bit before Inuyasha, and like a little bit afterwards, that little stretch, where it was always demon boyfriend, the demon boyfriend era. Sometimes it was a vampire, sometimes it was a demon, but they were always either stoic or angry, or some mixture of that. And they always had hair. You always had long hair, or like hair full of life, like it was always there. Very important part, by the way. Good, good. Let's go already. I spent enough time yapping. Hey, wait. The Dream of Shadowlands. What are these, fish? Ah, looks like you got the hang of it. The Shadowlands are full of portals. You almost left me behind, and we only just started. So that's what the white tree was. I thought they were just like phasing through the forest, like, oh no, it was a portal tree. Loosen up, little kid. You act as if your life's on the line or something. I know it is. But that doesn't mean I want you to getting in the habit of moaning about it every 2 seconds. Very sympathetic demon I've been stuck with. Anyway, this marks the beginning of our strenuous journey. Exciting, isn't it, kid? Oh boy. Still, it's strangely beautiful here. I've never seen anything like it. It's like walking through an aquarium. I don't know what that is, but we got company to worry about right now. Ghosts! Monsters, I mean. What? Thought we'd at least be safe for a little longer. Rule number 1, kid. You aren't safe here. Well, what do we do? Can you take care of them like last group of monsters? I mean, yeah, I can. But I won't. This is all on you. What? Why? You're trying to get me killed? I don't have time to explain that right now. You make the call. Kill these guys or lose them. But remember what I told you. Don't break your will. Okay. So check out inventory real quick. Combat items. Nothing. Key items. Diary. My trusted diary. I've never been the best at writing in it, but it's important to me. Looks like I'll have plenty to write about now, though. Stats. This is technically Terranigma, isn't it? Top-down fighter. Fleshy Fears, 1. Fear, animalistic, spectacle fear, animalistic fear? I guess this could be a pretty important fear mechanic, because your sword is tied to your will. Diary. Rena. Log, monster index. Today was alright. I feel like I've started to run out of things to write in this diary, but then when every day sort of feels the same, Maybe that's why I tend to have trouble keeping this hobby up. I mean, who's going to keep me accountable for writing this, myself? Well, maybe I should, I don't know. Sure, I don't technically have to do this, but maybe I can improve my writing and communication this way or something. Maybe open up to people a little easier if I'm honest with myself. So, maybe I can focus on weird thoughts I had today. That could be kind of neat to explore. I honestly... Where the hell am I? Quite a few pages, actually. I have no idea what just happened, or where I am, but... Can a supposed demon really be trusted? He seems like a bit of a jerk so far, but what else am I supposed to do? I better make sure I take care of myself here if I want to get things back to normal. It's gonna be hard, but I think I can manage if my new travel companion is any bit trustworthy. In the meantime, I think I finally found a good use for writing in my diary, helping me stay sane. Oh my god, I haven't been in this horrible place for what feels like very long, and I've already found someone dead. I've never been so close to a corpse before. It could very easily be me next. I don't think I've discovered this yet. I don't think I've ever been afraid of anything like that wretched creature, that imp. I felt so twisted in this case even compared to everything else I've seen so far. This place has been non-stop horrible, but I'm starting to feel like Jill, I think that's how you say his name, isn't the worst person, or demon I guess, to be traveling with. Maybe I did get lucky. Or maybe I'm an even bigger idiot than I thought I was. Whoa boy, there's a lot of monster demons in the log. I suppose you really don't know much about the Shadowlands. Just know if I miss something on watch, or both of us dies, it's your fault. Confusing but also difficult to navigate. Not sure how long it'll take to reach Uranica. Will is your main defense. Humans are a lot like demons in ways, but they're soft and timid. A demon outclasses any human, and many demons are completely unsympathetic to creatures like you. Don't just trust any of them about you, because when you meet, it doesn't kill you. It's easy to tell what a demon's intentions are straight away. We are not a social species and don't care to manipulate our prey usually. Females are especially dangerous if they tend to kill. A female demon can physically overpower a male demon of the same age in most cases. Monsters are usually what will stand in your way of getting home. They are overwhelmingly aggressive and will attempt to prey upon humans or even demons. Although demons are typically strong enough that this is not an issue for survival, it nearly always puts humans at risk. There also exists a small amount of docile monsters that are left alone by the violent ones. Probably the only group in the Shadowlands that can actually prosper. Shadows are some of the most useless, weak monsters of all Shadowlands. I won't even bother saying much more because it really isn't much to say. They walk around, I guess. So we've seen the shadows. Smilers are almost insignificant as shadows, the difference being that their faces can be used to try to paralyze their prey with fear, which works to varying degrees of success, so re-deaths. Skoda swines are generally too slow to really hurt anything, but they do pack a sting when one bites you. It's easy to outrun one, but it's easier to just stomp on so it isn't around anymore. And then here's a real beast, Marungers, or some sick amalgamation of human and sea creature. I think that's what we saw. They use their dexterous hands to rip apart whatever they please, but also can lose fingers for it. Guskrins are a type of fish with sharp teeth and hideous faces. They usually pose a formidable threat due to their speed and power, so as soon as you even think of one is nearby, watch out, it looks like a shark. Rand slugs, unlike most other monsters that you tend to find around them, are highly intelligent. They will precisely target their venomous spines at their prey, and most cannot effectively fight back. Okay. Hey, these things don't die. I'm just gonna keep running. So it is like a sea, like the monsters were like sea-based. See, that wasn't so hard, now was it? Alright, maybe it was to you, but look at it this way. The more you get used to seeing certain monsters, the less afraid of them you'll be. Either way, I notice you aren't very good with that sword of yours. That's because I've never used a sword before. And why, pray tell, didn't you help me? I'll tell you. But understanding isn't just an excuse for me to sit back and do nothing. Alright, yes, go on. I can't help anymore because I can't find the way to Uranica. You don't know the way we need to go? I mean, no. But no one technically does. The thing is, only humans have been able to find it. The very few demons who have ever seen Uranica were those who offered up humans to her. So from this point on, unless you want to wander around wasting time, I can't take the lead. But that just means I have to find the portals we go through. It doesn't mean you have to leave me to fend for myself. You have a point. It's my belief that the stronger you get, the faster we'll progress. I'll try to watch your back and make sure you don't die. But you can't rely on me to catch everything that comes after you. Fair enough. Still, you really need to work on your friend-making skills. You want me to trust you, don't you? Fine. Whatever you say. We are going to have to spend a lot of time together. If the headaches we cause each other can be minimized, I'll take it. Thank you. Press J to have Jill block attacks. Teleports in front of you. Help me, Jill! Jill. Easter eggs don't die! My sword sucks! That's better. No, no it isn't. I'm dying. So, do you have any hobbies? Oh, okay. You have any hobbies, Mr. Demon? Well, I like playing video games. I only got a few video games here. We only have ColecoVision here in the Dark World. ColecoVision. Any what? What are you talking about? You know, things you do for fun. No. If it's not a point to the matter at the hand, why are you bringing it up? Because I'm trying to make friends with you? Oh, right, that. Well, I don't do any of that silly human stuff. Duly noted. Hey! Jill! Hey! You're useless to me. Also, there's a face there. Oh! Hey, why don't you step there? You almost fell. Oops, you're right. Thanks, Jen. What? I was thanking you. No, not that. What did you just call me? Jen? That's your name, right? My name is Jill, not Jen. That's like not even my name. And if it was, it would be a stupid name. Oh, Jill. I've been calling you Jen in my head this entire time. God, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. You only said your name once, and I guess I remembered it wrong. Huh. Now don't let it happen again. Do you know my name? What are you talking about, kid? You see, that's why. You keep calling me kid. That's why I'm starting to think you don't know my name either. Even though you gave me flack for not knowing yours. Of course I know your name. It's human, right? I'm not like you. I remember things I hear correctly. So what's my name? So you don't know my name either. It's Rena, Mr. I remember things I hear correctly. Well, I do. In my defense, I wasn't really listening to you when you introduced yourself. I was too preoccupied with trying to get going. Fair enough. Left or right? That is weird. Oh, Jill, you save me! He's like, that's the second time I've had to bail you out over a cliff. Stop walking off of cliffs. Keep it at bay! Keep it at bay! It's not working. Run for your life. Oof. Huh? I can't tell if it's like a bug. Like if the sword... Is the sword supposed to not work? There's food over there. Is it worth it? Like, will I take more damage getting the food than... Ah, I'm dead! Baga! Sweet dreams. Alright, let's... Ow, 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 ouch, ouchie, ouchie. Oh, that is weird. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you hurt? I feel no pain. What do you mean? You're torn them right open. Did someone trap you here? Did you need help? Come on, kid. We got stuff to do. Don't just go sticking your nose in other people's business. You cannot help me, because I am in no need of it. I am merely playing the role I was given. Can the same be said for yourself? What do you mean? Who are you? They call me the fishwife. I was born to give until I am no more. Nothing can be done to change that. That sounds awful. You've just given up and decided that's it. Kid, you don't understand. There's nothing you can or should do. You can't take it upon yourself to fix everything that makes you upset. What if I got you out of that bind on your wrist? I would not leave. With this incomplete body, I cannot escape my fate. Incomplete? Huh. Alright, enough. Let's go. So weird. At least a little more grotesque than I thought. Hey, look. Yeah, that's right. Stun that worm. That looks like a tight squeeze. Think you'll fit with these big old horns of yours? And don't talk about my horns. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that rude? Did I just call you fat or something? I didn't mean anything by it. Boy, Rena, you sure are making great impressions on your new buddy here. It's fine. Come on, let's just keep moving. Clank! A locket. I hope the owner can find it. Do not touch it. You don't want it. Why on earth would I want it? I don't know who this girl is, and it means a lot to someone else. If you say so. Us demons just take things like this. So we get our clothes and stuff. Well, scavenging definitely explains your interesting sense of fashion. I picked this up from a cosplayer. Hey, you a hand. Must be someone's leftovers. I hate to think about it. I don't know what's worse, suffering through an attack like that or living through the whole thing. Being killed in such a violent way. You're just getting yourself worried for no good reason. Calm down. You know, I'd be a lot worse off right now if I were alone. I can get a lot more freaked out than this, believe you me. Spare me the details. Huh, wait. Something looks off about the fingernails. Let's get a closer look. Okay. Weird. Looks like they scratched something with purple flesh or blood or something. Since I'm assuming it's from self-defense. That's always what it is in the crime shows I've seen. Look at this. I'm like a junior detective here. What? Is this somehow important? Well, no, I suppose not. Never mind, you know what? Let's just stop staring at the creepy hand. Say, do you suppose something like this would complete the fishwife's body? What? You're still bothering with that. Give it a rest already. It'll just waste time. I don't consider it a waste of time. I'll bring it just in case. Yuck, this thing sure feels gross to touch though. Perfect. This is all we need. How? This just looks like fruit to me. What are they? They're hurl fruit. They're highly explosive when they hit something hard enough. If it could clear us a path. Are they safe to handle if they're explosive? Of course. They only explode if you rip out this stem and hit something with a lot of force. So a grenade. Pineapple grenade. This is more of a pair though. A pair of grenades. Like a grenade and a water balloon combined. What? I don't know, sure. Press L to use items. Maybe this will kill things. Maybe the sword is just more of a stopgap. Like just to keep him at bay. Ah! What? No! Damn it. We were too late. We weren't even gone for very long. It was admirable that you even tried, kid. Come on. Hold on, I need a moment. I've never seen someone die before. Never, huh? Never. I hope you can find peace somewhere, fishwife. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you. You can kind of see her reactions kind of changing up there. Chris's blood? Die. It's not dying! Jill, save me! I don't know. It's probably a little buggy. Maybe it's for clearing this. Yeah, it's for puzzles, not for killing. Great. That's useful. All these eyes. Stop looking at me. You think it's safe to go in this cave? No. The last thing I want to get stuck in here. Nowhere else to go. Just think of it like a fun little adventure. Hardly my idea of fun. What the? Hey, a note. Let's see. A new human has been acquired. Ew. He seems to have potential. His will is rather large. However, he has difficulty trusting us. Continue your search for more humans in the meantime. So this one may not last. May not last. That's ominous. What could they want humans for? Something's up and I don't like the sound of it. Could be a number of things. Although most creatures that would want to eat a human aren't able to write. Must be another reason for them to want humans. It's like weird toneberry things. There's a note over there. What's that say? We aren't any closer to finding her. I question whether our tactics have been aggressive enough. If we're to succeed, we'll need strength more than anything. I can feel her slimy gaze on us now. She's mocking us. I can't wait to watch the life drain from those eyes. Well, I'm more confused than anything. Looks like they have some serious issues. They couldn't be talking about her, could they? No, that'd be nuts. What's that? Huh. Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. So I'm not sure if I point this out, but this game is actually hand-drawn. And when I say hand-drawn, I mean it's supposedly, like, literally drawn on paper. So it's not sprite, it's not digital, it is hand-drawn, pure 90s anime. Oh, I see. Useless! No dice. It seems locked up tight. Even a horror fruit proof it seems. I'm sure there's gotta be a way to open it. Hey! I see. More eyes on the wall. Kid Outrage, just leave me alone. Everything okay, kid? What? Oh, yeah. A puzzle. More codes in the wall. This was all about an elaborate setup. Don't really speak, demon. I think there's like a cipher that comes with this game. Hold up. Okay. I just brute force it in the end, because there's only so many combinations. More puzzles, huh? Whoa! No! 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 So we know it's like you gotta hit the right ones, but this thing gets summoned. Oof. That one? Oh, look, we solved it. Now what? I hit one of these wrong and it's like summons even worse things. Ah! I brute forced it. Nice. At least climbing on up. Going down. Like a torch. I better leave things like this lit up. You sure are handy. Panicking, man. I'm panicking. My will. Okay, start throwing bombs at it till it dies. So we got high fear ratio right now. God, everything's so swole. Oof. Got some will back. And then I crashed. No! You were not supposed to kill us. So that's it for what I'll play of the Shadowlands. I'm not sure if that's the end, but I couldn't figure out a way to kind of, well, basically keep going. So maybe it's unfinished, or maybe I just ignored something obvious, or maybe there's a bug. I am not sure. But that's where I'm calling it, because I got the gist of what this game is gonna be. And I think it's kind of a very cool concept. It's one of those ironic things where you take something that's cliche, which is the 90's anime, and the demon boy, and the girl, and the isekai, and then you apply it to a uncliche format, which is a RPG Maker kind of RPG style horror game. And then it kind of becomes uncliche. So it's a little funny how that works. So I think it's a good idea, and I do like the flourishes, I like the hand-drawn art, the throwback art, I like the little dialogues they have, and how they walk around, and he smacks her behind the head when she tries to go off the cliff, and there's like a lot of little hidden dialogues you can find depending on when you interact with. That's all actually very good, actually, for I believe it's a one-person indie project here. Obviously the combat needs a lot of work. I'm assuming they haven't really gone to that much, because there's no hit feedback, there's no this, there's no that, there's no balancing, everything takes a while to kill. I'm just gonna chalk that off to, like I said, it's not done yet. And that I like that the world is not necessarily cutie. And 90's anime and late 80's anime to an extent, it was never, sometimes you had cute characters, but the world itself was usually not too cute. Like Inuyasha is the obvious one. Most of the monsters were kind of grotesque. It was a little bit of a horror angle. Most anime OVAs, it was the same thing. You generally had grotesque monsters, grotesque scenario. There's never one, like, this one's not an isekai action anime, but like Gegege Kitaro or something like that. Generally had pretty grotesque looking monsters. So I like the idea of where everything's going. It's all gonna come down to the execution. Does it get kind of slow and kind of lose its pacing and everything? Do they never like tighten up the combat? That will drag it down. Does the story get really weirdly convoluted? That would drag it down a little bit. Anything that pulls away from the relationship of the two main characters will drag it down, because that's what's kind of carrying it right now. It's basically Pokemon, and the main character is Ash, and then the demon guy is Pikachu. Pikachu with demon horns that can talk. Or better yet, it's Monster Ranchers. That's what the story is right now. But yeah, I mean, kind of like what I see so far. Looking forward to its development. Hopefully it gets finished into a polished state. But anyway, thank you all for watching me play. Welcome to the Shadowlands, or welcome to Anime Boy World. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.